border types, it's acceptable to say Regina. So remember, if you're in North Dakota, before you enter Canada, you can say, I'm going to Regina. So just think in your mind, Christina, Regina. Once you pass the border, then you have to say Regina. So the one way you can think of that is just to remember, nothing could be finer. If nobody knows where Regina is, think of the most remote place in the United States where you can go. Okay, Bismarck, North Dakota. All right, anybody been to Bismarck? It's way the hell up there in North Dakota. Drive to Bismarck, and then you're nowhere near Regina. Keep on going, cross the border, and if you know where Winnipeg is and Calgary, Regina is about halfway between the two, a little bit south of Saskatoon. And Ray Bonneville was here a couple days ago. Hardly anybody here tonight was there, so I could tell this joke. Ray said there was a guy visiting in Australia from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, and some guy came up, there was a couple sitting there, and I said, you know where that guy's from? And so he went over, so where are you from, fella? And he said, Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. And so he said, oh. So he went back to his friends and they said, well, where's he from? He said, oh, he doesn't speak English. That's a great honorable joke. It is colder than hell up there in the winter. If you remember back when it was like 5 degrees around here, or I go on and check the temperature in Regina, 69 degrees below zero. Not kidding. But they get nasty winters up there. But it kind of forces people in the winter, I think it sort of forces, I'll check with the band, but it forces people into social situations more, so folk art or folk music and this kind of thing is really popular up there. Because you get together with a bunch of people and it's warmer. And that's my theory anyway. All right, they do, despite the hard winters they have up there, they have chickens and other farm animals up there. And there was a farmer up just outside of Regina that had a chicken farm, and he needed a new rooster. His rooster played out on him, so he went and bought a new rooster and brought it back to the farm, and he had about 150 hens, so he let the rooster out of his carrying case. He immediately ran and serviced all 150 hens in the morning. Yeah, just boom, like that. And he was very impressed, the farmer was very impressed with the chicken. So he put the chicken back in the cage, went and had lunch. Well, let's check him back out again after lunch. So he let him back out, immediately went back, serviced all 150 hens again. And
my hero.
Yes, you're the kind of guy. So anyway, the next day, he not only serviced the chickens, he serviced the ducks and the geese on the farm. And the farmer is just beside himself. What a deal, this rooster. The next day, he came out, and the rooster is laying on the ground. His eyes are slitty, his tongue's hanging out of his mouth. He looks completely dead. There's a circle of buzzards all around him. He said, oh, the damn thing's dead. So he went up to the rooster. He's just barely alive, and he said, well, it's your own fault, you horny bastard. You just, killed yourself. And the rooster opened one eye a little bit, and he said, shh, the buzzards are about to land. You're going to have to get used to these really bad jokes. You forget about the food, and the weather, and everything, and put you in the mind for music. But to increase the quality of our humor here at Riverdog, once again I've invited a guest comedian to give us another stab at humor. So I'd like to invite my friend Tom Van Nortwick back out.
Well, Terry has been telling jokes about faraway places, so we're going to stay local with my story. This is about opening day at Progressive Field, which was April 6th this year. And it's a story about a young couple who were going to their first opening day. In fact, their first day at the ballpark anytime. They're extremely excited. And they come in, they sit down, they're drinking beer, they're really excited, and this older guy comes along and in front of them and sits down next to the woman and immediately starts sobbing uncontrollably. And this is a little upsetting. And the woman turns to him and says, "Sir, what's the matter? Is anything, can I help you? You all right?" He said, "Oh, that's all right, I'm all right." He said, "Oh, no, really? Is there anything I could do?" "No," he said, "my wife and I, for 50 years, we came to opening day. Every year we came together, and she died, and now I don't have anybody to sit next to me in the game." And she said, "Oh, that's such a sad story. Couldn't you get a friend to come with you just this year?" "Well, they're all at the funeral."
Which was worse. Thanks, Tom. Great job. You notice our next show is next Saturday. It's Diana Jones, a kind of a legendary folk singer, songwriter. She has a Grammy nomination because Joan Baez recorded one of her songs. She's fabulous and better known probably in Europe than she is here. But she'll be here, and then with her will be our old buddy Emily Keener. And Emily's been working on some new material, so you're going to hear stuff that you probably haven't heard Emily sing before. So we expect a really big crowd for that. So if you haven't signed up, you should probably do that pretty quick. You have quite a few reservations already. A little piece of bad news is that we were supposed to burn our Old Man Winter tonight, but the weather has not cooperated. It's creepy out there. After the show, you're not going to want to go out there and hang around the fire. So we're going to, and plus, winter's coming back this week. I can't believe this. I'm blaming this on the Canadians. We had Ray Bonneville, he's Canadian. We had April Worth, she's Canadian, and these guys are from Canada. All this is really Trudeau. It's a conspiracy to send the jet stream down here to us. So frankly, we should just cancel the show right now. Send these guys packing. But nevertheless, I think we do. So, and I'm wearing a cowboy hat tonight because Blake wears a cowboy hat. If he can do it, I can do it. Ladies and
So
gentlemen,
we're burning him next Saturday.
What?
We're burning him next Saturday.
Yes, we're burning the guy out there in the back. He's all wrapped up in plastic. He'll be burned next Saturday's show with Diana Jones and Emily Keener. So come on back to that. Anyway, let's do a big welcome to Belle, Plaine and Blake Berglund.